Hello there, I'm Nigel Mill. Welcome back to another episode of GreedFall. These people have been walking forward and backwards, and it's the same people that are doing it. they seem to have a very limited a patrol animation. Anywho, find the smuggler. Oh, even the compass tells me the quest objective and everything if I focus my vision on it. That's so awesome. Anywho, give me the loot. Health coins. How do I change weapons? Game controls. Advanced shortcuts. Switch weapons, RB. Or put weapon away. Okay, so I can do this. And I can do this. Okay. Okay. Cool. I'm not gonna attack anybody in here, but it's good to know. You have discovered the port quarter. Ah! Find the smuggler. There's the smuggler. Wow, that was extremely easy. Working hard.
There, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince would be off before the tide.
Too bad. I'm here now.
Carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
Aww. Oh.
For some children, we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
Wrong with you? What's wrong with your hand?
You are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's niece. All is in order. We will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
Hey, do not correct me.
Apologies.
Do not
Apologies
correct
for my
me.
asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
Oh.
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
It doesn't
He must
matter.
have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Maybe. By the way, those tattoos. A little bit, how do you say, a little bit, concerning. Okay, about the cabin boy. When did you see him for the last time? Oh, I like this dialogue, branching paths, like, let's say in Fallout 4 you had 4 options, and one of those options make you go deeper into the conversation and blah blah blah. But this is a whole lot better. When did you last see him?
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
That's very loose. That's a very loose policy you got there. Acquaintances with Serene?
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Who are his close friends?
This Jonas. Does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Somewhere. Okay. my compass will take care of it. Don't worry about it. Ask about the heretics. Are they giving you trouble?
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways.
I see.
As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, We did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
Well, there
A
you
smuggler?
go.
Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
It's my business. Keep from saying too much.
Nothing to bother yourself about. I'm just curious.
You wouldn't, by the sheerest of coincidences, be on the trail of a couple of heretics, Your Excellency.
Maybe I
the
am.
same a couple of the ambassadors of Ptolemy's men have been looking for nigh on 2 days.
And so you know about that.
Of course. The Cardinal's henchmen are hard to miss, even in a crowd.
Yeah,
And they
that-
were making quite a fuss, hoping we would cave in and help them in their hunt. Feel free to carry out your own investigation, but you'll end up with the same answers. The port brigs, just like the warehouses, are property of the Nauts. No one else may enter.
Well, it's good that I know how to combat. Ask about Constantine's absence.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin, by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Oh,
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern,
Ooh.
but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
as long as he had some fun, I guess. Ask about the knots.
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
I
Thanks
see.
to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Nord?
Our magic, yes, that only the Norts master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is sea-born.
No.
He is a Nort from birth. Others are sea-gifted, joining the Norts for different reasons, often from a young age.
Okay.
It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Oh, I see. That seems... that seems pretty manageable. I respect that. Teer Fradee.
Could you tell me anything about our destination? The island of Teer Fradee?
Fradee.
It is a magnificent place. Wild. Spared from your wars and your mines, for now. The natives have a relationship with their land and consider it sacred. They're a very friendly people, welcoming, that will appear to you strangely familiar. I've also heard that there are a great many exotic creatures, some enormous. But I wouldn't know what else to tell you. I've never strayed far from the ports.
I see. Well, maybe that will change when I step foot in there. The port of Serene.
What do you think of our port?
Are you referring to this one? It is the biggest high seas port on the continent. Thanks to your prince, even though it remains part of your city, it holds a particular status for us Nords. Certain zones are owned completely by us, and maritime law holds office. It's a good port. Were it not for the Malachor, it would be a pleasant place to dock.
What's wrong with the Malachors? Another troubled I'm learning all these different outfits. All these different companies, all these different fractions and
Be
everything.
back
But
soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a Captain Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
we'll need to find a way. I know just the thing. Maybe pickpocket? Oh god, there's so many. When am I leaving for port? Maybe when I continue through the main quest. When am I leaving? Okay. So, interrogate the smuggler about the heretics, but I think I need lockpick skills. I think I need lockpick. Okay, when am I getting my level 2? Do I have a lockpick? Etc. No, these are not those talents. No. Yeah, talents. Need this. But I don't have any. Next point, level 5. Oh, so skills, attributes, and talents are completely different from each other. I don't think I will get everything in this. But oh god, okay. Rusty steel. Oh my god, that's a cute sword. That's a very cute sword. That's so freaking cute. Well, okay. I got other things. Can I get my other things? Oh, the D-pads control the change character. Ah, now I get it. Soft old boots. Don't need them. Can I recycle them? Or destroy them in any way, shape, or form? Okay. I read that I could change things in the outfit as I wanted. Like taking off the scarf, or taking off the collar, or the lantern that is in her hip. I was told by a reliable source that I could, but I cannot right now. So, oh, fudge my back. Oh god. Oh, don't worry. I'm still okay. Okay. Let me check the smuggler first. I think I need a lockpick skill to get into the jail, but maybe zones controlled by other factions. This zone is under the control of another faction than yours. Certain places are forbidden for you. Custom tours of the location will allow you to trick the guards. You can also try a stealth approach, but if a guard spots you, it will result in a violent response and damage your reputation with this faction. So... no, I do not have the... let's see at the map. Let's see at the map. When does it... where's the limit in where I can I crouch? Oh, I can. Woo! Okay. Not warehouses. Violent responses. Okay. Sneaky. Sneaky. Okay. So I can't. Did they just spot me or something? Okay. I don't know. I don't know if they did. But I do not know what I can and cannot do in the, sneaking. Why did you... oh. Why did you stand up like that? Don't scare me like that. Okay. I don't know where exactly to go. But I think I'm okay. I don't expect the sneaking to be like... can I climb? No, I can't. I don't expect it to be quite refined like Assassin's Creed, but here we go. Yes, climb. Borage. Awesome. Okay, unlock. Unblock. I always open my mouth before I read anything that I see with my eyes. Alright. Not prison.
I've seen a few escapes in my time, but I never...
Are you the smuggler?
I know what you were about to
yourself
say.
in here just to ask me that question?
Yep.
If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
I am. I truly
You
am.
can see for yourself that I'm no naught. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler.
Yes.
But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They are trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange.
Okay.
I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
Okay.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your 2 Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it.
Quick.
If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
What are you thinking about, Kurt?
Do you need something?
What are your... you don't...
I must leave you.
You don't say anything. Okay. Do I want a smuggler to be brought out of jail? Really? Do I really want a smuggler out there to smuggle things? But if I save his comrades or intercept his comrades, fudge it. I'm not gonna. No. I'm not gonna do shit for you. So, bye-bye. Do I really do need to, Nope, I already disregarded him. Okay. Heretic Hunt. Free the smuggler. Disguise yourself as a Naut. Go and see the heretics in their hideout. Disappearance among the Nauts. Investigate the disappearance of the Naut novice. Okay, in this very warehouse they said. Okay, they're lying. You know what? I changed my mind. Use key.
I don't have the key.
Well, fudge it. I'm not gonna do shit.
Locked.
Okay. Your lockspeaking skill is not high enough. I know it's not high enough. So, too bad for you. I can do nothing about it. I decided I was gonna come back for you. But, you know how it is. I'm a mage. I'm not a stealth gal. Okay. Follow to discover where to find Constantine. Oh, right, the compass. Okay, this is go and see the heretics in their hideout, and this is free the smuggler. Okay, maybe free the smuggler? Don't tell me I need to. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, oh. Forbidden zone. Use your stealth or you'll be attacked on sight and will lose reputation. A costume, a costume can also help. That's what I got by it. Kurt! Okay, the companions are not stealth applicable. So that's good for me. That's good for my heart. She's staring right. She's staring right at him, and okay. Good to know. Good to freaking know that companions do not trigger any alarms. Okay, should I be doing this? Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, okay. Woo! Okay, open this. Where am I? Ooh, a treasure chest. Oh, hell yeah. Sailor. Oh, sailor's gloves. Okay, is this a newt costume? Maybe. Advanced view. Is this supposed to be a newt? I guess I'll find out. Sailor's boots. Is it complete? Disguise yourself as a Naut. Oh yeah, baby, yeah. I'm still gonna sneak just in case. But you know, I'm gonna wear this lock-picking skin. Oh god. I should have been a freaking thief. I should have. Alright. Who's here? Oh, nice bed. Oh god, nice bed. Gee whiz. Nice. Pick up keys. Pick up keys. Key to Serene Harbor jails. Okay, so I got my thing. Does it open on this? No. God damn. Sneak, 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 sneak. Woo. Okay. Do I get spotted if I do this? No? Okay. Good for me. I'm disguised as a newt. It's not... I don't think it's that complicated like... Hey, hello there. It's not complicated as... Fallout New Vegas, where they were suspecting you if you hang around there too long, if you had the costume. Or I think it was a bug or something. It was probably a bug. Okay, free the thing, free the smuggler. I called it a thing. Well, humans are a thing after all, so... Hey, Bubba.
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're your replacements. You're dismissed.
Finally!
There you go.
We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties.
Good for you, good for you. Okay, now the smugglers can get the hell out of here without getting spotted, and I can loot. Okay, ammo. Oh, ammo. I know that firearms need ammo, but golly, there's limited ammo on this action game. Oh god, I'm getting so many stuff I don't even know what to do with them. Okay, who the hell are you?
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison. But reveal to me your hiding place.
Hey, wait. Okay. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna load the game again. Because I think I screwed up. I did not hear whatever the hell they said. I did not even pay attention. So I'm gonna load the game and I'm gonna free the smuggler first, because I think that if I go through this heretics first, then the optional of the smuggler is thrown out the window. So I'll be right back. Okay, you sons of bitches, I'm here. I'm gonna free you, but I'm not gonna do it willingly. I'm just... Oh god. No, I don't want to attack you. Okay, use key.
Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Alright. Shh. Very sneaky. Okay. What is this? Hey, you didn't see me go here, did ya? Okay. Good for you. Okay. Now, I am a little bit on the fence. I mean, I kept to my word, but I don't know if I should have let him go out of jail. Okay. Heretics, this is the sneaking route, and this is the, you know, the normal route. Okay, I know what you're gonna say. Okay. So I will be right back to those people upstairs very soon. But I just need to know what is over here. Is it the same stuff? I think it's the same stuff. Anywho, let's go up. And let's go here first. Oh, no. What? Oh! Okay.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
Yes, he did.
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison. But reveal to me your hiding place.
Yes, he did.
The traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
Inquisition.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Thélème so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Any game that has the name of a faction that is named Inquisition is always 100% bad for the environment and for the people. So you got my vote. Ask about their research.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it will provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias.
Oh.
The one who returned to Thélème after traveling with his master.
The very same.
Very same.
His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teer Fradee, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teer Fradee is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But
Okay.
the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Okay. So far, I'm fine with whatever they have to say. So far, their escape plan. What are your escape plans, by the by?
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Well, you will... If they decide that you are spies, you will still be burned at the stake. I'm just saying. Just so you guys can understand what you're going through. The possibility of making an agreement with Thélème.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could. Forget what you have discovered, perhaps?
Never.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I see.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
So, I mean... Okay, either arrest them, which I don't want to do. I'll propose to speak to the Bridge Alliance ambassador, which I think it will be like a recommendation from me, and let them be on their way the neutral route. Okay, I'm gonna help them. I'm gonna help them. I don't care about the Inquisition. Any name, any organization that has a name like the Inquisition is always bad. I learned that from A Plague Tale Innocent, so yeah.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Serene, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
Right.
If I
dude.
manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing.
Yep.
Stay here. I'll be back.
I'll be right back. Okay, so... Oh, there's a chest up there, but I do not have the freaking lockpick skill. God dang it. At least she didn't break her ankles in that fall. In that 600-meter fall that The Witcher 3 has. Okay, so... Ah, this is the secret entrance. So, yeah, there are many ways. There are other ways to get to places that I want. Okay. Oh, it's on the way to the main quest. Okay, I'll leave that. I'll put a pin on that later. I mean, right now, I'm gonna put a pin on that. And I'm going to investigate about the disappearance of the novice. There's 2 objectives of them. Hey, you! So, what can I do with you?
I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
Okay.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
I could talk to you if you want. Ask about his future role on the island. What are you gonna do?
What will be your official title on Teer Fradee? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor. Nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations.
Like?
I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master.
So you're going to be my chronicle from now on.
I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
I see. So I have a chronicle at my side. That's awesome. I don't know if that's the right word. Chronicle? Or a moving book, a bestiary, something like that. But yeah, good to know. Oh god, where am I going? Oh jeez. Kurt, sorry about that, but I need you out of the way for a second. I need to investigate the disappearance of the new... Hey, you have something to say to me? No? Hey, whoa. Whoa. A nice looking girl? Ow, god damn it, my back. Oh, I'm fine. Smuggler's Journal. Pause it and read it, because I think this game is gonna be having a lot of these texts, but this is the first text, so I'm gonna read it. I have 2 new clients. They want to go to Al-Sad, and the Inquisitors are on their heels, which will not make my job any easier. I think I can get them into a ship inconspicuously, but we will need to be cautious, and I hope that they will prove patient and discreet! Exclamation mark! I will hide them away in a warehouse behind the harbor office where the Inquisitors will never dare to enter. That's nice. Gold coin, sailor's coat. Sailor's coat. Don't I have already a sailor's coat? Or is it... Yeah, I do have a sailor's coat. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll sell it eventually. Hey, Flavia.
Good day. Someone told me that you were a friend of Jonas, the young cabin boy who was gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes, I am.
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
I need to ask you some questions. I need to ask you about Captain Vasco.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He seems like a
He's
douche.
a damn good navigator and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet. If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
That's... Slow down there. Okay. Ask when was the last time she saw him.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Okay.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be?
Ah.
Give me your best guess.
Why? I haven't the faintest idea.
If only you knew, right? Ask about his habitual comings and goings.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Oh.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
That's weird. Ask about his friends.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Wow, that's sad. Ask if he had enemies.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
Is that a big
I
list?
wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should.
I see.
The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders.
Sure.
Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
Maybe you should stop drinking then.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Water is always a nice alternative. Okay. Next is to the drunkard over here behind all these crates. You, Lauro. Talk
Good day,
to me.
sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 death winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Taken. Plot twist. Okay. Was taken by whom or what or... Oh god, my back. Ow. I don't know what the hell is wrong with my back today. Okay. Ask about the douche.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for laughs now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Okay. Next, ask about the cabin boy. Ask what he knows. Was he really taken?
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians.
I see.
And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand? Well,
Sure.
those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the
I see.
captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Fine, I guess I understand you. Where you're coming from. I get it. Ask about the cabin's boy's state of mind.
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Okay. That doesn't help me. Ask about the kidnappers.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
Hey!
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Got it. Interrogate the witness.
Thank you, Laro. I need to be going.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here. I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
This is becoming a lot more complicated than just searching for a damn cabin boy. Discover where to find Constantine. Find and interrogate the witness. Okay. I am probably gonna go over here first, because there seems to be only one of them. Remember, oh, alchemical goods and ammo. Okay, remember the time where I negotiated with a merchant about the guns and the arms and whatever on the last episode? Well, I had a 75% chance of succeeding, and I succeeded. So right now, whoa, that looks so dark. Alright, I succeeded, and now I need to speak to the quartermaster to let him know that I succeeded.
Lady de Sardet, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
I've seen to it.
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Oh god, what else?
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Teer Fradee as soon as possible.
Okay.
But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through.
Oh, so
and
you
we've
need...
already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Okay.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you
Gotcha.
don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Gotcha.
Well, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Must.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Gotcha. I have no problem smuggling goods to better my adventures. I have no problem with that. But I need to think about it first before I do that. So back to it, I'm gonna go to the... Whoa. Are those sick people? Sick people's homes? Okay, open sesame, here we go. So, where is the car dealer, the witness, and the completing quests? In GreedFall, a quest can usually be completed in several different ways. Oh, the Sardet has more than one string to her bow. Cunning, persuasion, intuition, corruption, creating items from the crafting table will be some of the means available for you to reach the goals. To improve in these areas, spend points in the corresponding talent tree or wear equipment that offers bonuses. Threats and combat are also options when your enemies are not respected to your talents. So if all else fails, use force. I like that. I really like that. Passenger by... where is the one that deals cards? I don't see any cards in here. Maybe you? Ah, tavern regular.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
Not yet.
No, have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I'm here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
And you won? Ask what happened during the evening.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The
Right.
kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, I get it, I
They
get it.
exchanged words with the cabin boy.
The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. Needed some fresh air.
Take a
And I
piss.
think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
What do you mean? He went willingly?
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Okay, so what I'm getting by this is he's probably in a debt, or he owes someone, or he did something that it didn't please the guy that was hiring the two guys that were bought by money. Okay, ask for more information on the rich man.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, my lady, you're in luck. It so happens that I know the man.
Really?
It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Theleme embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
True, this stinks. But I believe that guy, the regular customer. Okay, speak to Jafra. Jafra!
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
Ask about the constant. I know he said, what will you have in other words, but still, that came off like dirty in my mind.
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
Like in a fight?
A brawl broke out.
Yeah, right.
My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
Sorry about
I'm
that.
sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age? Hair down to his neck, light brown? Blue eyes? Quite the talker?
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight.
Oh, jeez.
I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
Perhaps.
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
Hey, that's really not my fault, but don't pay now. I'm not gonna compensate the innkeeper from damaging the content.
That's not a small sum. I need to think about my options.
I mean,
The father has forgotten to give his daughter her allowance, it would seem.
I just don't want to pay you. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, right, the hints, they go out too fast. I'm gonna stop reading them. His business.
How is business going these days?
It's picking up. We've not seen many new customers, but of late things are looking better.
Really?
The Malicor and the neighbouring wars have dampened commerce. The epidemic still rages, but the possibility of finding a cure on that island has given people something to hope for. Now that we have a city there, quite a few seafarers come by to spend their wages.
I understand that. The Malicor.
Has the Malicor really put a damper on your business?
More than a damper. They were soaked. When the sickness began to spread, a wave of panic followed in its wake. People stopped going out of their homes. They were afraid. I was close to closing shop, I tell you. And then, thankfully, the alchemists of the bridge said that you couldn't just catch it like that. People were still distrustful, as is their nature, but they are leaving home again. It's a start. I also lost quite a few regular customers. dead or too scared to venture back. Oh, but that's nothing new to you. The city would have sunk in the water if not for trade with the new isle.
I see. Teer Fradee.
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Teer Fradee.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing.
Really?
They say that man-trees live there. Dragons and gigantic creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock.
Ooh.
And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there. Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the port. Ah, but you know
Really?
the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
Probably. But I would believe them if that was the case. Leave.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
This is a magical world. Anywho, the fire thing. Right. Can I examine it?
This furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It
Can
looks
I?
as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
So, built metal downs. Do I have the materials?
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
I don't have the metal dowels. So how can I make the metal dowels? Where's the crafting menu? Okay. I'm just gonna go search area. Repair metal dowels 2 and crude iron ore. Okay, I need 2 more of those. See, I just needed to explore. This guy had all the materials in his house. Why the hell would I... Oh. Keys, pick me up. Innkeeper storeroom key... Oh. Oh. You let somebody up here. That's too bad. That's too bad. Lockpicking. Cannot do it. Fudge. I regret my decision of not picking the lockpicking skill from the technical whoa, what's this? Technical playstyle. That's what I wanted. Okay, fire book. Pick me up. Letter from an alchemist from Al-Sad. Okay, dear Arif, I am genuinely sorry to learn that you have not found the peace you were hoping for in Serene. Since your departure from the academy, the situation has been deplorable. Those you had accused are now behaving as if the rules did not apply to them, regularly performing questionable experiments. And there is nothing the rest of us can do apart from keeping a low profile. I sincerely hope that you will eventually find some place where you can be at peace. Your friend. Letter from the alchemist of... Okay, I did not read that. Okay. I went through here, didn't I? No, I did not. But I need to search for more materials. And it's over here. Apparently. Storeroom. Is this a storeroom that I stole the key from? Why can't this key... Oh, there it is. Use the key. Innkeeper storeroom key. There you go. Oh, God. Gold coins, innkeeper's key, metal dowels, crude iron ore. Nice. Compensate the innkeeper. I got more money from his... I got more money from his... Oh. Excuse me. I didn't want to go there. So... Cool. Oh, I can just burst through doors. Okay, repair it.
And there you have it.
Come on.
You'd never guess they were once broken.
No, they... Okay, bish. It wasn't my responsibility to repair it, but I did. If only...
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
Yes, I did.
Yes, just like new. Or nearly.
Is that good enough?
That does indeed look like fine work. You know what you're doing.
Well...
I would hope. Can you tell me where I can find my cousin now?
Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool.
Maybe both.
He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me.
No, of
In any
course.
case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint. Anything else?
No. Maybe. No. I don't want to talk
I
to you.
need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Do not want to talk to you anymore. Even though I stole from you. On the, oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Gold. Don't mind if I do. Give me the gold. Free gold. Oh, geez, more gold over here. Oh my goddess. What about down... Whoa, that's a lot of Peter Patter. Geez, so much gold everywhere. I think these NPCs take gold for granted. Oh, is this the pleasure room? I see. Well, if there is a better place to leave the episode at, is it right here in the pleasure room. So yeah. A rundown of the situation. My cousin has gotten himself into trouble. I need to still deal with the heretics from for the Bridge of Alliance. I need to go there. I need to smuggle some things to the boat, which I will, or not, maybe not, because that will probably get me into some trouble in the later line. I am going to try and do as many side quests as possible in this playthrough. Why? Because this is a story-driven, make your own choice kind of game. And side quests really do impact what ending you will get in the future. Maybe not these ones. These are just introducing me to the mechanics and the story and blah blah blah. But yeah, it's interesting. Like yeah, there's so many mysteries. There's so many smugglings going around. So yeah, very interesting story. I cannot wait to experience some more of it. Thank you everybody so much for watching this video. I hope to see you on the next one. And have a good night.